Hey guys, welcome back. Just got done with the hauntings at Fort Jericho, and with this really ugly one. And now we gotta do something about the wolves in the area.
Their fur had a peculiar tinge.
Aye, it were rusty. Mass death by the iron mines?
Follow that hunch. See where it leads.
Okay, so find the source of the wolves. Sounds easier said than done.
You have regrets? Should we have chosen differently?
Theodore's shepherds are 10 a penny. How many florers have to die before they change? Revenge is bitter, and there's no justice. Not for us.
I've no idea how that must feel. I'm sorry.
I know you are. Come on, let's kill some wolves. These wolves are alive, for now. The source isn't here.
Okay, well, we'll leave those guys alone. Back in here, possibly?
Wolf lair, all dead or dying.
Reinforcements!
Watch out! Spectre possession. Possession incoming. Poisoned. Foxglove and wolf's bane. Hunters, maybe?
If it was, I didn't know the spectres would bring their dead wolves back.
Yeah, no kidding. They're all primed to get possessed.
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
You know, they always say that, but I can never, hardly ever find the things.
The settlers should be safe. For a while.
Are you feeling better?
Not really.
Okay, now that we get the wolves taken care of, we still got the hauntings to do down in the hamlet, but I'm kind of itching to get back to the main story, so I think we'll do that for a bit and then do the hauntings down there a little bit later on. But if I remember correctly, we're trying to find Seeker, and supposedly she's at a cabin in the woods, so we'll start heading that way.
Symbols. The hut may be near. I sense magic. Could Seeker be here?
faded with age. Not to know what it was for. No, still can't see a damn thing.
I'll lend you my eyes if you like.
Well, there's a cabinet of sorts there. Gotta figure out how to take care of this fog. There it is. What is this thing? Oh, hello. Yeah, this rifle hits so hard. I love it. Yeah, I have no idea what that thing is. Oh, it's just a pot. Never mind. Now we know. Well, it's definitely not this cabin. Nice. That was sick.
This can't be a coincidence. Could Grace be Seeker?
It's definitely seeming that way.
Dusty. Seeker hasn't been here for a long time.
Let's see, is anybody home?
Anyone home?
Your rough drawn map of the region.
Deborah knew about this place.
Focus on the matter at hand, Red.
I am. Fine wardrobe for a youngster.
They're rags.
And they won't help us find her. Aye.
Draft of a letter. Deborah, I hope this letter will find you safe and healthy. I did find the hut, but I'm not staying. I can at least be myself, studying all the thing I love. How can anyone be scared of magic? Isn't it a wonderful thing? I found a safer place, hidden away, a place where I could learn safely and invisible to all. Thanks to you, I may finally live free, away from him and his need for control. He never acted the father, only a tyrant who called the shots and left no place for difference of opinion. He never tried to understand me. Now all of this belongs in the past, and a new life awaits me. A life where I can no longer have to be his daughter. In a way, he and I can both be free. Thank you for your help. I hope to see you soon. Your student, Grace Bennington.
Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye, fair enough.
I thought it was funny. For the record. Transcribed ritual of dissimulation. And the greatness of the shadow is found not only in magic, but also in the world beyond. Thanks to this as yet unsuspected power, the darkness becomes an ally, a protective arm that cradles and protects us, allowing a perfect illusion to the untrained eye. Annotation from Seeker. I'm almost successful. The ritual of dissimulation is not complete enough, but I must be able to perfect it in my own way. Not surprising coming from a demonology book. They have always been far too narrow-minded to broaden their vision. But with this base, I'll be able to create the perfect illusion spell. Maybe I should go thank him. After all, he took a big risk in copying this ritual. Perhaps if our paths cross again, then I will thank my latest friend.
More demonology. Unusual for a witch. These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye. Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
Oh, what's this?
Same circle as the one on the entrance. But I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might.
Frozen... something? Frozen Veils?
Seeker drew this. Now we know. She's in the mountains. In the mountains, behind a magic door. And the circle is, somehow, the key. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell. And Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Sure.
Alright, let's go see our buddy Lammy, shall we?
Whatever it is, out with it.
Oh, now what I say is worth listening to.
Only when it doesn't slow us down.
You're in an awful hurry. It's as if you can't wait to leave.
It's not like that. It's complicated.
Aye, alright. I believe you.
I mean, that's right. Antea was kind of in a big push to get this all wrapped up for some unbeknownst reason. Alright, let's get back to a campfire and we can fast travel.
They're not yet over your accusations, it seems.
Holy shit. That was the governor's house.
What the hell happened here?
A house burned down, or was burnt down.
God damn.
What the hell happened here?
A house burned down, or was burnt down.
Think about the end of this speech. Banishers, you are a sight for sore eyes, and I do admit my eyes are sore.
Lamentation. Or are you the Honourable Mr. Haskell now?
Are we interrupting?
Yes, you are. But your interruption is the latest of many. Things are not going well.
We overheard you. What are you working on?
I, to my horror, am working on a speech. It's terrible. I don't even know where to start.
You've not asked for advice, but I'll give it anyway. You could start with forgiveness. Seems appropriate.
That might just work. Thank you!
What's going on here, Lamentation Haskell?
Nothing's going on here. Not really. All right. Folk despair. They've lost trust in my father. They finished the meeting house, but... well, people talk and foolish people shout. In their wisdom, the flock decided that we were heretics, or worse. They took down the wards, burned our books, and then set fire to our house.
They're afraid. Can you blame them?
No, it was inevitable. If anything, I blame myself for failing to see it coming. Without the wards, the situation worsens, and folk blame my father.
Would they be wrong?
Right or wrong, spectres walk once more, and we need the services of a banisher. Or two. If you can bring people peace, I doubt they'll be grateful. But I shall.
We found a page ripped from a book. Yeah, do you recognise it?
Let me see. Is this from the Trismegistus riddles? Yes, it seems to be. Why would you bring me one mildewed page from an amusing but harmless little book?
Why would you fail to disclose that you'd given another ritual to another friend?
It was a long time ago. I said after Caleb I'd distribute no more rituals, and that's what I've done. Not done.
We know. But we're looking for Grace Pennington now, and we were hoping you'd help us find her.
Who?
Really, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mistress Antea. You said Grace's name, and it is my reflex to protect her.
When was the last time you saw Grace Pennington?
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual. When I returned to visit, the hut had disappeared. Which makes sense now that I think of it.
That's it? You never again tried to find your best friend, your only friend.
Well, you see, some weeks later, the first whispers of witchcraft started to fly about town. I kept my head down, and Grace was better off out of it. I was right. And I'm glad she escaped. Strange to think of her again after so long.
Ever heard of someone named Seeker?
Seeker? No. Sounds like a title, like my True Pursuer. This Seeker... is she Grace? Is she alive? Do you know where she is?
We think she's Grace. We hope she's still alive. We're trying to find her.
We think she's hidden herself away behind your dissimulation spell.
Then you'll need to unravel it. Shouldn't be too difficult once you're armed with the salient facts.
How does the ritual work?
It creates illusions so effective that they deceive even the keenest eye. There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a simple elegance.
The short version, please, ending with how we break it.
Yes, of course. To achieve that, all you need is the caster's full name and the symbol used to make fast the illusion.
Grace Pennington and a triangle pointing downwards.
Well then, now all you need is a simple counterspell from the same book and... oh my.
What now?
I'm afraid I left my copy in the Araloo. in the void.
That's just great. Just great.
Yes, but in my defense, once you've retrieved the book, dispelling Grace's illusion will be like a walk in the park, comparatively speaking.
Thank you for your help.
Could you tell Grace that I'm still her friend? I'd be glad to see her again.
Once we found her, we'll be glad to tell her.
Oh, so we gotta go in the void? Great.
Words have power. The right speech at the right moment can change the world.
I heard General Count von Starenberg speak to his troops once. He didn't look like much, but when he spoke, soldiers listened. When all seemed lost, he filled their hearts with it. This will be where they had their wee bonfire.
Haskell had a lucky escape.
More work to do.
The tension here helps no one, especially not us. I wonder if ghosts still linger.
No idea. But we'll definitely come back and see what the aftermath of what we did was in the hamlet there. Definitely want to explore that storyline. Alright, here we are in the depths below the windmill. I hit this entry point up to the void here. Like nothing weird's waiting for us on the other side.
Okay, shite. Look, I couldn't talk about it.
Couldn't talk about what?
You accused me of pretending not to see that you're dead.
That's how I feel, Red. You have to accept it.
I couldn't face your death. I admit that. I rely on you. Your presence reassures me. I dread your absence. I can barely bring myself to think about it. I don't wish to deny your pain. Just try to deal with mine.
Wow. That's... I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for your honesty.
Oof. That was deep.
Ghost wards cannot manifest.
Gotta be getting close to his little hideout here.
I brought more friends.
Yeah, that guy was a tank.
Our book isn't here.
Our book might be up there.
I might need some help.
I might be able to give it.
So, how do we get out of here again? Isn't there a way through here?
We need to look for somewhere to cross.
Back down this way? Oh, we could do it from up here. There we go.
This looks like Lammy's stuff. Only more scattered.
Even with the void shifting, the book should be around here somewhere.
See, here it is. The riddles book.
Got it. That seemed a little too easy.
We have the symbol we need. Let's go back to the mountain and find her hiding place.
What the frick was
Did you hear
that?
that?
First things first, Red.
Oh god. Oh, it's one of these guys. Oi.
Running away, are we?
Hello?
Ask for help if you need
Oi.
it.
You're done.
Come back here!
You're on your own here, Red.
Oh. Easy with the... Oh, got the birds. Easy, ghost. Almost dead. Oi. Easy. Oh, got him. Man, that guy took a shit ton of damage. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, what was that giggling we heard earlier? That wasn't good at all. Wait. Are we in the mountains? We are in the mountains. That's convenient. Is she in the cave? Possibly?
This is it. Seeker is behind this wall.
Yep, there's the symbol.
Let the veil of unknowing be lifted. Let us see through the eyes of Grace Pennington.
Whoa, would you look at that?
Ceridian?
You're surprisingly slow, even for a Banisher. You're late. Or early.
At last we find you.
Missed me that much, did you? You could have hurried. You always think you have more time, and suddenly you don't.
It wasn't in vain. We have come far and learned much.
I hope so. But don't think you have it all figured out. You're still Banishers, after all.
We are indeed, Grace.
So, you know.
I know you're Pennington's daughter. Still, can I see the family resemblance?
In the end, neither could he.
I must have hurt.
Does it matter now? The captain is no more, and till the end, so was his daughter. I defied him. I sought forbidden knowledge and stepped beyond the boundaries. At the end of that most painful of journeys, Grace was dead. And Seeker was born. Yes, it hurt, but it was worth it. I accept it now. I accept it all. Ceridian has left a hollow, and I am called to fill it. I accept. I am ready for my role in this world. Are you ready for yours?
We looked for you everywhere. Why did you leave the Maya marshes?
I needed time, silence, my own space.
Hidden away behind Lammy Haskell's dissimulation spell.
Oh, you know about that. It held a full 7 years. Isn't that impressive? This is the place where I embrace solitude. This is where I made it a strength.
Did Ceridian find you here?
Not physically. I dreamed of her. I dreamed of the Maya marshes. So, I went there. And I found the island.
Quite the thing. Meet your dream in person.
I suppose so. At the time, I was more focused on the fun I'd had getting to the island.
Also,
Our first dance. I admit I ran away. But we have danced many times since then. Old Mosshead, Ceridian and me.
You learned magic by yourself?
Not really. Not at all. First, Lammy Haskell's forbidden books told me that magic was real. They say you must look out for the quiet kids. And that was me and Lammy. Reading those books opened my eyes to worlds of wonder. But I did not learn witchcraft until Ceridian found me. Lammy showed me the view from the prison window, but my mistress walked me right out the door.
Lammy was relieved to hear you're well.
he talked about paying you a visit.
When I was exiled, he was the only one who'd help. Sweet boy. But now is not the time for visitors. Later, perhaps. Later, when you have lifted the curse.
The boy will be disappointed. He has a thing for witchery. The time has come for us to go back to New Eden and face the nightmare.
Yes. Balance must be restored. You must face your fate and end the curse.
Ceridian said the only way back was through the void. But the pond seems broken. We need your help.
Of course you do.
We're listening.
Remember Ceridian's words. If you were to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
We've never been stronger.
This void breach is not like the others. This one leaks. This one sits at the rotten core of the entire region. You must leave whatever still burns in your hearts at the threshold. If you don't, the void will kill you.
Do you know where in New Eden Town the void shall lead us?
The trick is to focus on your happiest memories and let them take you there. At least that's how it's always worked for me.
We'll try.
And when at last you succeed, I too shall return to New Eden Town. I shall see you there.
And with that, we'll take our leave.
Bring peace to this troubled land and your troubled hearts, my friends. I know it's not easy to hear, especially when it's me saying it.
On the contrary.
Thank you, Seeker. We'll do our best.
All right. The Seeker's taking up the mantle of protector slash new witch, I guess?
What's that?
That is not your concern.
What? All right.
I like your new place a lot better than the old one.
I was a different person then.
All right, Seeker. We'll see you in New Eden Town.
She's the custodian now. May she have all the wisdom of her mentor and more.
I wish I had half the wisdom of mine.
You're not as stupid as you sound. You'll be fine.
All right, guys. I think that's a great spot to end this part here. Thank you all again so much for watching. Until the next one. See you guys later. See ya.